My pants shrunk. These three words I said here recently without giving it much thought, right? So I say my pants shrunk, but then I look down and I see that my buttons are holding on for dear life. So really my pants didn't shrink, even though they're like being painted on my legs. It was that my waist had expanded, right? I wasn't eating the right things. I wasn't feeding myself the right things. And so I'm going somewhere with this, and it's how sometimes we are with our business. I'll talk to leaders all day long, and they'll say things like, my business is down. But when we really break it down, our business isn't down. We're down with what we're supposed to be doing daily, like what we're feeding ourselves, what our daily routine is, right? And then how are we getting our content out to the world? So I'm gonna break this down in three ways, that can make it to where your business will not be down if we're doing these things consistently. No different than my pants won't get tight if I'm doing what I'm supposed to. So number one is, what are we feeding ourselves? So no different than me feeding myself the wrong things. What are we feeding ourselves mentally each day? Are we just reading the news without having an action plan of what we're going to do against it? Or are we reading the news with it just being negative and we're just spewing it out? So it could be the strike. It could be all these different things. But we need to be making sure that the news that our team is receiving is our training. So we're training them every day. We're investing in them every day, just like we're investing in ourselves. So that's the number one thing that we can do. Number two is our